More tragic news that broke overnight. American actor and director Rob Reiner was found dead along with his wife Michelle Singer at their Los Angeles home on Sunday afternoon. Now, the Los Angeles Police Department, Captain Mike Bland, said that they were investigating a, quote, apparent homicide. A family member, via a spokesperson, confirmed the couple's death.
The New York Post is reporting that law enforcement sources they spoke with are eyeing the couple's son as a, quote, person of interest. But it's important to note this hasn't been confirmed publicly. People also reported similar details. A spokesperson for the family said in a statement, quote, "It is with profound sorrow that we announce the tragic passing of Michelle and Rob Reiner. We are heartbroken by this sudden loss, and we ask for privacy during this unbelievably difficult time." Reiner was a notable Democratic Party activist in Hollywood. Former President Obama wrote on X, quote, "Michelle and I are heartbroken by the tragic passing of Rob Reiner and his beloved wife, Michelle. Rob's achievements in film and television gave us some of our most cherished stories on screen. But beneath all of the stories he produced was a deep belief in the goodness of people and a lifelong commitment to putting that belief into action. Together, he and his wife lived lives defined by purpose. They will be remembered for the values they championed and the countless people they inspired. We send our deepest condolences to all who love them."
Reiner regularly hosted fundraisers for Democrats and campaigned on liberal issues like same-sex marriage. One of his major roles was being a foil to the conservative Archie Bunker in All in the Family. Reiner also directed the movie Stand By Me and When Harry Met Sally. Really sad. I was reading the details in TMZ. It sounds like a really brutal killing for which their son is a suspect, but just that there might have been some kind of altercation. Really sad news. Rob Reiner is actually not someone whose work I'm overly familiar with. I've seen The Princess Bride, though. That's a good movie. A lot of people like that one.
A Few Good Men.
A Few Good Men. I've never actually seen it.
And you can't handle the truth?
He's made a tremendous number of good movies.
Yeah.
Really exceptional run of films in the 80s and early 90s. Very popular director. I saw outpouring of support for him, even from, I mean, this shouldn't be surprising, but from very conservative people who stridently disagree with his politics. He was a big old-fashioned liberal Democrat, saying how sad this is, how terrible this is, what a great artist he was, and what a decent, he seems like is remembered as a very warm, kind, generous person, a fun personality in his many appearances as a commentator and pundit as well. Really, really sad news.
Yeah, he's like one of those cross-generational people from like All in the Family to acting to directing. When you think about all the different projects that he's been involved in, for like my parents to know him, us to know him, and his films to live on in this way. And I think the disturbing part to me is when you think about a household that's so, and this is all reported, waiting for more information to come out, but if it is connecting his son allegedly in any way to this, a household that's so associated with success and creativity, because his father was also in the entertainment business.
His dad, yeah.
And so,
Carl Reiner.
Yeah, so when you think about like so many years of what is perceived to be success and creativity from the outside looking in, and think about what must have been going on inside the family for it to be any type of disagreement that went this far. Yeah, so much that we're going to learn in the coming days. It's just so sad. It goes back to the same time. Again, we're a couple weeks away from, or days away from Christmas, if you celebrate Hanukkah. However, like we're literally in the midst of this season, and to have some tragic news like this, it doesn't only affect the people that were inside their immediate family, but all the people that would have expected to see or touch or be around them this
big
year.
Jewish figure. Obviously, there are a lot of successful Jewish people in Hollywood and entertainment, but as someone who, through his role on All in the Family and other places, was known to viewers, was a prominent Jewish person who, if you were not familiar with Jewish people or culture, learned about from him. So again, kind of a blow to the community. All these tragedies, so many of them that we're discussing today on the show have that element of it. Very, very sad. We will be staying tuned for more details when they come out regarding this grisly death. That does it for us on Rising Live for today. However, look out for more exclusive YouTube content coming your way later, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the Hills YouTube channel so that you never miss any content. And for those of you who like to listen while on the go, we're available anywhere you listen to podcasts, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.